You think Jay Garrick's dead? Think again. Next up on the bitrate. Two weeks ago we saw The Flash, and it didn't end good for Jay Garrick with a hand straight through his chest from Zoom. Now, you might think he's dead, but I'm going to explain to you in a theory on why I don't think he's dead at all. So for the last 2 weeks, I know a lot of you have been thinking, who's the man in the iron mask? Well, I'm going to reveal that the man in the iron mask is actually, drumroll please. No drumroll? Okay. Well, it's Jay Garrick himself. I know, people were thinking that Jay Garrick is dead because the hand went straight through his chest or whatever. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that it is a totally different speedster, which isn't a speedster at all, which kind of explains why Jay Garrick didn't have speed while he was on Earth 1. Now, Jay Garrick on Earth 1 had a guy that was obsessed with him. This guy's name was Dr. Claris. Dr. Claris had plastic surgery to look just like Jay Garrick, kind of like the Eobod Vaughn deal with Barry Allen. Well, he had plastic surgery to look like him, and he created a thing called Velocity 9. Velocity 9 only gives you temporary use of the Speed Force, and that is right, he is not Jay Garrick at all. Instead, Jay Garrick's the guy in the iron mask waiting in the prison cell, and the guy who was posing as Jay Garrick was actually just an informant or a snitch for Zoom himself. If you know at the end of the episode of 2 weeks ago when it ended and we've kind of been antsy waiting on seeing who's coming next and all that other stuff, well, Zoom says it's going to get confusing or it just got a bit complicated or something like that. Well, because of that, he was saying it just got complicated because he no longer has an informant on Earth 1's side of things. At the end of the episode 2 weeks ago, when Zoom says things just got complicated, the reasoning why is because his informant is gone. He no longer has someone on the other side saying and relaying to where Barry Allen's whereabouts are. Well, Dr. Claris invented Velocity 9 on Earth 2. He is actually the guy who was the informant, as you know. I've explained it already. So the man in the iron mask is actually Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick is Hunter Zolomon. That's his doppelganger. There's only 2 of them for now because there are 52 universes. So we will see what's going on in the next upcoming weeks where we're going to meet a female speedster named Trajectory. And she is actually from the Superman universe, which is pretty cool. She got her powers from Lex Luthor. So hopefully they explain some stuff and possibly give us a little bit of Supergirl in there. But we will see in the next upcoming weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zach couldn't be here this week. That's fine. He will be here next week. We will be watching the Ghostbusters trailer, all that other stuff. Sorry, that took a lot of wind out of me because I'm fat. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We got a few hundred views on our first video, and we plan on making more content for you guys each and every week, at least 4 videos a week. Stay tuned for much more of the bitrate. Have a good day.
For you